Oh, now there's the odd couple for you.
Well, you know what a militant non-smoker Leona is? And Fred is a 2-pack-a-day man. Do you know they haven't traveled or eaten together in the 6 months they've been married?
So how'd you get pregnant?
Well, so far they've narrowed it down to an elevator and a doctor's office.
Oh, thanks for the party, Maggie. It was great seeing everyone again.
Oh, boy. Dayton must seem a lot different after living in Cleveland for 7 months.
Change of pace is nice. I'm sorry we didn't get to see David tonight.
Oh, well, you know how it is when you're a corporate executive in the largest advertising agency in Dayton. When there's a crisis, he's the one who ends up working late.
What happened?
They need to come up with a word that rhymes with pesticide.
Okay, Buffy, let's get that kitchen cleaned up.
Hey, wait a minute. This is my house.
We don't have time to clean the whole house. Just the kitchen. Wear your rubber gloves.
Oh, I don't know.
No matter. Let's get cracking.
I see Buffy's still the same.
Yeah, she gets more of the same every day.
Oh, Marcia, this is such a beautiful coat.
Oh, thanks. At first I felt guilty about buying it until I realized mink isn't an endangered species.
It isn't?
No. You see mink coats everywhere.
Well, why don't you leave it in our closet for a few days, see if it mates with my windbreaker, huh?
Well, I sure am glad you're happy, buddy, but don't you ever miss teaching?
Land, we weren't teachers, we were babysitters, guards, jailers.
Oh, there was more to it than that.
Oh, don't tell me about it, Lem. You know what the kids used to call you? The old toilet phantom. I remember when you broke the school record by busting 15 smokers in the girls' bathroom.
Hey, now, wait a minute. I'll have you know the principal gave him a commendation and a warning to stay out of the girls' bathroom.
I thought it was on fire.
I tell you, Len, I feel like I'm really in education now. These computers I'm selling to the schools are fantastic.
Well, don't you think the human element's valuable, too?
I do. School board doesn't. Maybe it'd be different if they paid a decent salary. When you get ready to make a change, my company is recruiting people with teaching backgrounds.
Len and computers? Oh, he has trouble getting the blender to go past mix and shop.
Oh, thanks for everything, Maggie.
Great seeing you.
Bye, Marcy.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Loretto, come by the shop on Tuesday.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye, Tom.
Bye. Careful now.
Good night.
Okay. Oh, that was fun. Oh, listen, you two. Go home. I'll finish that later.
Oh, no. It'll only take a jiffy. Oh, Maggie, you're out of bug spray.
Oh, Loretta, you can take that Afghan off the broken spring now, and thanks for sitting on it all night.
What are friends for?
This place is a dump.
Oh, come on. It just looks lived in.
By what? They'll have to prop this place up before they can condemn it. You know, there's a sign on the front lawn that says for sale by neighbors. Don't sit in that chair.
Why?
Well, I touched up the faded spots on the arms with shoe polish, and it looked so good I covered the whole back of the chair.
Oh, well, now that explains the smell. I thought you'd serve Shinola as a dip.
Look, I know we're not living in the lap of luxury, but I wouldn't say that it's exactly the poverty level either. What I would say is it's below the poverty level. But Tom Evans doesn't have these kind of problems.
Well, he did when he was a teacher. Do you know something? I was looking at Tom tonight, and I saw a man who had some doubts about his decision.
I saw a man in a $300 overcoat that had the world by the tail with a downhill drag. I don't know, maybe he's right. Why do I keep hitting my head against the stone wall?
Because you're good at it. It didn't come out the way I planned.
Listen, speaking of stone walls, I wish you would talk to George Sechrist for me tomorrow.
Who's George Sechrist?
Well, he cleans up my shop a couple of times a week, and he's a nice kid, but he wants to quit school.
Well, have him drop by my office.
I don't think he'd do that. I think his mind's made up.
Well, what's your schedule like tomorrow? Maybe you could drop by Loretta's shop when he's there.
Well, let me see. The yoga club is having a goat's milk and salt-free pretzel sale. Somebody ought to be there for that. A representative from Zitz Chocolates dropping by the office to talk to me about our booster fundraiser. Then there are the palm and flag tryouts at the school gym. I'll drop by between 4 and 4:30.
Beanie! Oh, you won't recognize your kitchen, Maggie. It's spotless. I even dusted the top shelves.
How did you reach them?
She has a step ladder in her purse.
Oh, Tom is certainly doing well, isn't he? I wish David could have been there. We would have had 2 success stories under one roof.
Buffy, is that dress washable?
Silly goose. It never gets dirty. It was weird. The spot was sable brown, and it went all the way from the bottom of my dress to my shoulders. And it smelled leatherish. If I didn't know better, I'd swear I was sitting on someone's shoe all night long.
How's your life going, Chris?
I'm depressed.
Over what?
I just wish everyone would ease up on Melissa Gilbert. There. I've had my say. And if you're all offended, I'm sorry.
Who's Melissa Gilbert?
She's on Little House on the Prairie.
I saw her last night on Hollywood Squares, and you know where they put her? She was the outside square in the second row. Do you know how many questions the outside square in the second row gets? None.
Maggie, there's a silver sale on at Bonner's. You want to go? Maybe you can fill in some of your serving pieces.
Buffy, the only silver I've got is a partial filling.
I don't know how you could feel legally married without silver.
Bonus Nietzsche's, ladies?
Oh, hi, George. I didn't know you were bilingual.
Hey, what am I, garbage? Where do you want me to start?
Oh, upstairs, por favor. I've got some towels I want you to move to another closet. Here, let me show you.
How was your party last night?
Oh, well, let's put it this way. Nobody asked me for the name of my decorator.
Want a ride, Chris?
Oh, yeah, thanks. See ya.
Bye.
Do you remember where you were and what you were doing when Eric Estrada had his motorcycle accident?
Give me a minute.
Where'd everybody go?
To Bonner's.
Ah.
Hi, girls.
Oh, hi, Len.
Where's George?
Oh, upstairs. George? Maggie and I'll go in the back room and have some coffee and leave you 2 guys alone, okay?
And remember, if anybody can turn him around, you can.
Hi, Mr. Weston.
Oh, hi, George. Didn't you used to play football for Fillmore?
Oh, you're thinking about my brother. He broke his nose and sued the school, remember?
Oh, yeah. Well, Loretta tells me you're thinking about dropping out.
Yeah. I got a chance to make some real big bucks. I met this beauty supply rep in here the other day, and he delivers to about 50 shops. You know, hairspray, shampoos, bleach, the whole works. Well, all he does is write down the order one day, delivers it the next week.
That your future, George? Stacking bleach and hairspray?
Hey, man, this guy was wearing a cougar ran around his neck that must have cost at least $500. That's not exactly day-old bread.
There's nothing wrong with being a beauty supply rep, but you better have a good reason for quitting school, because you're going to ask yourself a million times, why?
I know why. I'm bored. All an education ever taught me was how to diagram a sentence. When was the last time you read an ad? Wanted. High school graduate to diagram sentences for major firm.
Look, George, education doesn't teach you how to make a living. It teaches you how to live. Every year I see two groups, those that finish and those that quit. And those that finish are rewarded with a feeling about themselves that nobody can give them. And I can't even explain.
And I'm not asking you to.
Look, George, those of us who teach care about you. When we lose a student, we all feel the failure. We ask ourselves, well, we're too hard, too easy. Didn't we make it fun? Didn't we make it a challenge? Were there enough jokes? See, you're what we do for a living. Every day, we have to force you to be better than you think you are.
Hey, that's beautiful. Is that printed somewhere so I can get a copy?
Look, George, you're not talking to Paul Harvey.
Look, Mr. Weston, I appreciate what you're trying to do, really. But you're educated. And I've seen your car, I've seen your home, and I've seen your life. Some of us do not want to be a leisure suit in a Jordache world.
Is that what you think I am?
All I know is one day I was talking to Mr. Fuller, the shop teacher, and he told me that the high spot of his year was going through the lost and found stuff that wasn't claimed at the end of the semester.
I wouldn't exactly say it's the high spot. Look, all I want you to do is to think about what I told you, okay?
Every minute.
Well?
I struck out.
He isn't going to even think about it?
Nope. Well, I gotta go. I'll see you tonight.
Len, where did you get those ridiculous glasses?
Out of the lost and found. The high spot of my year. Thank you. Honey, do you know where my school gym shorts are?
Probably in the laundry hamper. Why?
Get them out. I'm on for donkey basketball again.
You're kidding.
What's so funny? We raised a lot of money for the band.
You don't find anything funny about 10 full-grown men in purple trunks with racing stripes sitting on donkeys dribbling a basketball.
Not tonight, okay? I'm just not in the mood. What's that?
Our shower curtain. I kept snipping the mold off the bottom, and today I realized we don't have a shower curtain. We have a valance. Oh, look around you. This is a very sick house. One bullet through the attic and put it out of its misery.
What are you trying to say? That I should sell computers?
Oh, now, who said anything about computers?
Well, that car that Tom was driving the other night wasn't exactly day-old bread. Don't you think I could sell computers?
Of course. It's just that you'd be selling them for the wrong reasons. You'd have to ask yourself why.
I know why. I'm bored. I've had it up to here with chasing up and down hallways yelling, "Where are you supposed to be?" And spending every weekend chaperoning something. You know how many times I've seen HMS Pinafore? I gotta quit kidding myself. I just don't make a difference anymore.
Can you hear yourself?
It's true. I've ceased to be effective. I couldn't even talk that George Sechrist into finishing out the school year.
Oh, Len. George's mind was made up long before you got to him.
No. It's time the old educator took some of his own advice. Man learns by changing. We live for today, change our tomorrows, and create forever.
Who said that, Emerson?
No, I read it in an underwear ad.
You're just tired. Come on, you sit down here. I'm going to make you a nice dinner.
No.
You lean back and relax.
I quit. I've had it. Don't you laugh, Margaret. You know what donkey they want to give me this year? Assassin. Hello, Tom. Lynn. Let's talk computers.
What you see is a color consultant. She comes into your home and she analyzes your lifestyle and looks at the people, and then she recommends what colors you should decorate with.
Buffy's idea?
Who else?
So what has she suggested so far?
40-watt light bulbs and black towels.
Are you going to redecorate your whole house?
Well, either that or pave it over. Len says after he changes jobs, he doesn't want to see one original piece of furniture in that house.
Are you sure that he's really serious about this career move?
Pretty sure.
So what about you, Maggie? Are you going to play this like Jane Fonda or Donna Reed?
What are you talking about?
Oh, well, Jane Fonda would say, "You can't do this, Len. You can't let those kids down. Not now, Len." And Donna Reed would say, "Yes, dear."
Well, I don't know. Len seems to want to make the change. I just hope all my complaints about the house didn't shove him in that direction.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Men never listen to their wives.
That's right. Forget about it, Donna.
Bonjour, ladies. What's happening?
Woo! Well, if it isn't Mr. Dressed for Success Sechrist.
Hey, what do you need today? Hairspray, bleach, perms, colors, you name it, I got it.
I'll go check.
Well, you look great, George.
Yeah, I know. How's your husband?
Oh, did you hear, George? Mr. Weston is thinking of leaving Fillmore at the end of the year and getting out of education.
The old toilet phantom retiring? I don't believe it.
He might sell computers.
Gee, that's weird. I was thinking about him just yesterday. What he said to me when he tried to talk me into going back to school.
Oh?
You know, about how you're better than you think you are? He was right. I thought this job was really going to open doors for me, you know, be a springboard for something in an executive capacity. And it's just like he said it was. A real dead end.
So how long have you been a supply rep now?
5 days. I've been doing a lot of thinking. And I want you to tell Mr. Weston for me that he was right. And that I've made a major decision about my life.
You going back to school?
No, I'm going to West Virginia. I hear there's big bucks in strip mining.
Okay, I need a dozen hairsprays, a dozen perms and conditioners, and a box of rain bonnets.
Gotcha. Hey, nice talking to you all.
Yeah, well, good luck to you, George, and don't take any wooden cougar ends.
Yeah, hey, you're all right, Mrs. Weston. Arrivederci.
What was that all about?
Oh, Len's right. What's education ever done for us? I'm going to start living, Loretta. And I'm going to have a self-cleaning oven and a self-healing washer and a self-stocking refrigerator. And I promise you this, as God as my witness, these hands will never pour Drano again. Was it too much?
Oh.
Yeah, it was a little much.
Maggie, what do the letters DMC stand for behind an entry in the checkbook?
Is there a star behind it?
No.
Well, then it stands for didn't mail check.
Well, what if there is a star behind it?
Then it stands for did mail check.
Well, what's the difference?
One you add to, one you subtract from.
Shouldn't we tell the boys that I'm leaving Fillmore?
Well, I guess I wanted to wait until you were sure. If you're leaving because I was complaining about the house and no money.
Oh, no, it's not the money. It's the smell of wet brown paper towels. It's having your snow tires ripped off while you're waiting to get out of the faculty parking lot. Praying to God that no one will claim that suede jacket and lost and found. And it's the money.
Well, how do we tell the boys?
Well, we could begin with, we both love you very much.
The last time you started with that, you threatened to break their faces for leaving the lights on.
Have I used Daddy has always wondered what's best for you?
The year you sent them to a math jamboree.
All I know is it's a sensitive issue. You know, they're very proud that their father's a vice principal. It gives them a sense of status among their friends.
Well, they have to be told. Boys, come in here a minute. All three of you. Something we have to talk about.
I wasn't here when it happened. I didn't do it either.
Cool it. Now, where's LJ?
Out.
Well, now, boys, I wish I could make this less painful for you, but we've made a decision. Now, as you know, your father's been a teacher at Fillmore for, oh, gee, as long as you can remember. And, you know, I always said that I...
Honey. What your mother's trying to say is, I'm leaving teaching to sell computers.
Is that it? Okay. I'll get it, so will I.
I thought they took it rather well.
Well, the impact won't hit them until they're married.
Dad, it's Mr. Evans.
Hi, Tom. Come on in.
Hi, guys. Len, I just stopped by to say welcome aboard.
Thanks.
Aww.
You'll find that Concom Corp is a real family.
Aww.
Hey, get that back to me! Cut it off!
You were saying?
Believe me, it's not like dealing with the Board of Education.
Now, Maggie and I were just trying to get used to the idea ourselves.
Ooh, brought this along to help you two celebrate the big decision.
Shouldn't have done it.
You won't regret it, buddy. I never have. And you're the one I have to thank for that.
Why me?
Remember that talk you gave 2 years ago to the seniors on Career Advisement Day?
Oh, yeah. Spoke on opportunities in education. Something about you're not going to get rich, but teaching is its own reward.
That's it. I've been thinking the same thing, and when you said that, it turned me around. I decided to get out and get rich.
Well, I sure hope the seniors didn't take it that way.
Who cares? All I know is the old toilet phantom sure saved my bacon. Now I'm here to do the same for you, Len. One good turnaround deserves another. Ooh, gotta go. You'll be hearing from the regional office in a couple of days.
Mr. Turcasio.
Don't let that list fool you. Used to play for the Browns.
Well, thanks, Tom. Tell Marcia I'll call her.
Bye, Maggie.
So long, Tom.
Len?
Why do they have to call me the old toilet phantom?
Oh, teachers just have a way of looking old and wise.
You know what my trouble is, Maggie? I keep looking for big victories, and there aren't any. Education's the only assembly line in the world where you never see the finished product. We reach people we don't know. We touch lives we never see. They soak up every part of us like a sponge. Our habits, our values, our snow tires.
What are you trying to say?
I can't sell computers. Not this year. Oh, I'm not going to say I won't reconsider the first time that the toilet backs up or the water heater quits on us, but not now. I may be the only human element left in this age of computers, and I'm going to hang in there. What do you think?
I think you're right where you belong.
Thanks. What are we going to do with old Comcorp champagne?
Oh, I say we celebrate.
Okay, get out the champagne glasses.
All righty. Do you want Fred Flintstone or Scooby-Doo?
You know, it's been a long time I've opened a bottle of wine that didn't have a screw top.
There we go.
Yeah. All right, what do we drink to?
Okay. How about to the new toilet phantom?
Okay.